It's your boy Ken Ace, Nova Slate, and Nova Chronicles.
It's your boy Dysfunctional's World.
And today's zodiac will be the Virgos and Cancers.
Wow, Virgos and Cancers. Virgos are emotionally fragile. And their sexual chemistry is funny because it's like electron love. One has to preach to the other about how to get intimate with the other. Cancer is more controlling in this situation due to the fact that Virgo is so emotional and sometimes unstable.
So, my input on the Cancer and the Virgo. I think the Virgo is, like I say, we said before about being vengeful and very feisty at times, but it fits good because a Virgo is very precise. And it being very precise in the movements and understanding of what it wants from the get-go. A Cancer being very family orientated will know exactly what a Virgo's direction is. Bring a man, bring her in, love them, introduce them to a gathering of people that makes the Cancer stronger, a unity. And the Virgo will feel very welcome and see how other people deal with vengeance and revengefulness and stuff. If it's a good family net, then he or she will find out the trust in it and will, like I say once again in the first channel, adapt to what the Cancer is doing. Therefore, the vengeful streak won't be as bad as the Virgo being by itself or feeling lonely. I think that both signs are very good for itself because a Cancer sometimes feel weakened by
lack of family structure.
They don't need it, but if they strength. So when they're by themselves, they kind of like want help. So the Virgo ain't gonna let nobody touch this Cancer. They gonna be the protective shield that they need for the Cancer to see that the Virgo can be all the family you need. Right there, because they that strong of a sign to carry you on. They precise, so they ain't gonna have you going all the way. You're gonna know the right direction they're trying to go. And when they gel together, the Cancer will stop. The Virgo will stop the Cancer from being weak or feeling weak during vulnerability situation in their life.
I don't know, because they're Moon and Mercury rule signs. So the Cancer is very edgy. It's always on edge. It's always, it's trying to get there. Like, it just can't sometimes. And Virgos, like he said, are precise. So sometimes that intimate woven control is a problem. They're only compatible 60% of the time. So it's going to be fireworks. When they blow up, it's bad.
I think that you're only strong as your partner. So the weakness that Cancer may have, because they might not have it. They might adapt to something else through other zodiac ventures and relationships. The Virgo 9 times out of 10 should capitalize. And I think when the Virgo see the vulnerability in the Cancer independently, they will bring in the reinforcements that the Cancer doesn't have. And as for the Cancer having other great variables, the Virgo once again will adapt to the variables that the Cancer loves. Like she loves or he loves family.
Yes, but the Virgo is still emotionally undone all the time. Like they're ruled by emotions.
So is Cancer. But the difference is a Cancer is broken down by a lot more than the Virgo is. And the Virgo is more defensive toward it.
Okay. So
if they work together, then a Virgo can shield a Cancer.
So they can knock down the wall.
They can knock down the wall together.
Okay.
And since I say the Virgo adapts to other zodiacs like that, they're the best adaptable one out of all of them.
Okay.
Why can't they adapt the family nature of a Cancer?
They could.
And be stronger together as unity. Make them even more stronger than what they was.
They could.
I don't think a Cancer...
But their compatibility is not excellent. It's 60. That's barely making it past the point.
It could. I feel like the only reason it would be that way is because the Virgo see weakness in the Cancer. Maybe.
Yeah.
Or the Cancer makes a wrong move due to emotional stress.
The stress, right.
Or or the Cancer feel like the Virgo is too solo warrior mindset and doesn't think that they can bring the Virgo into a family situation, oriented situation.
Okay.
So a Cancer will feel like you can't control this guy. He's by himself. But I feel like the more you learn about Virgos, you know that they got a hard, spiky wall that will stab you in the face, cut you down. But if you get past that wall, they're actually more compatible than any other type of zodiac than me. Like I said, my brother's one, he'll punch you in the face 24/7. But if you break through that wall, he'll cook with you. Y'all cook together. He'll do everything. He can play golf with you. Find some type of way to say something he doesn't do that you like to do and be compatible with it. Even his wife used to watch these type of movies that were very feminine, like Lifetime movies. He found some way to find a character that he might like. One character out the whole movie. Got him now watching that movie with his wife now. So it breaks down the wall. You know what I'm saying? So I think that...
What is she?
What is she? I'm not sure what she is. Okay. I have to research that.
Okay.
But
I'm pretty sure she's not a Cancer. They're not.
I think it could work. I think it have to trust is number one with all zodiac signs. But it could work if, like I say, they help each other out with their weaknesses. Because the weaknesses of a Virgo, the Cancer has strengths. And where the weaknesses with the Cancer at, the Virgo has strengths. So when you get together, y'all are even more strong because y'all ain't going to let nobody penetrate that wall if y'all work together.
Okay.
So I think it will work, even though it's 60%, but 60% is higher than 40 or 50.
Yeah.
So I think it'll work. What you think?
I think it's a possibility. It borders the maybe, but I'm going to go with more possibility.
So it's your boy King Ace Nova Slate logging out for Nova Chronicles.
It's your boy Dizz, Dysfunctional's World.
Holla at your boy.
Thanks for tuning in.